Good morning. Oh my gosh. Can you tell that it's morning here? I'm just a mess right now. My eyes have sleepies in them. My hair is a mess, but it is what it is. We're starting our journey to Florida today. I'm super stoked to be back on the road. Yeah, it's exciting, but also a bummer at the same time because I just said bye to my dad and it's kind of hard. It's hard saying bye to your loved ones and everything and hitting the road. Today is also exciting because we're on to new adventures. We're gonna go meet new people, make new friends, and make new memories. For all those out there getting ready to meet the Hanks family, well, guess what? We're coming for you, so get ready.
Happy New Year, guys. I know it's not that date as you're watching this, but I just thought I'd say Happy New Year to you guys because we love y'all. It is day one of our trek from Northern California to Tampa, Florida. We are hoping to get there in less than 2 weeks. That is so we can stop and get some editing done along the way and release videos for you guys because that's important too. It is almost time to check out here officially. I think we're running a little bit behind. I think we have 10 minutes and the slides are still out.
The Hanks are running behind, you know, the typical.
We are in Northern California right now, just below Redding, and we're gonna head south. We're heading towards I-10. Maybe we can make it to Palm Springs. Will we make it there? We have no idea. Hopefully we don't hit any bad weather along the way either because we heard some storms are coming in, so we're gonna find out very shortly.
We're gonna just play it by ear. We have no reservations for tonight. We don't know whether we're gonna end up at an RV park or a Walmart. The reason we are not doing a Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host is because you usually have to get to those locations at an earlier time of day. You know, they don't really want you checking in at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So that's where Walmart comes in clutch because we can just show up at Walmart whenever. So we'll see where we end up tonight. We'll see if we even leave here on time.
Well, you ready to say goodbye to California?
On the road again.
To Florida. Are you excited?
I'm excited, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of exhausted from like so much traveling. I mean, we literally just went from Pennsylvania. Hold up. When we picked the RV up from Grand Design, we went from Indiana to Pennsylvania, all the way to California, and now we're about to go 3,000 more miles to Tampa, Florida, so.
We've been bouncing around like crazy people. How do you do with like leaving your family?
I guess you know that you'll be back. You know, goodbyes are hard, but
Yeah.
but then when you see them again after not seeing them for a while, it's so exciting.
That's true. Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
I'm hoping that the underbelly that we replaced doesn't drop as we're driving.
Yeah, and if it does, I have someone to blame right here. Question, are you ready to join the RV life and come hit the road with us?
Oh, next
full
week
time?
we're going.
Next week we're
for
going?
Sure. You guys have just painted a great picture here. It's wonderful.
Dude, it's been horrible since we've
It's
been
been
here.
wonderful.
Drop the underbelly, we got leaks behind the underpass. It's been a horrible
I know
adventure.
far more than I knew when I started this, so it's great.
All right, I'm gonna miss you.
All right.
Yeah.
See you, man.
All right, buddy.
Take care.
Florida, here we come.
We are officially on the road. All I know is we're in California, and then we'll be in California, and then we'll be in California, and then
We'll finally be,
in California.
yeah.
I think we'll be good to not hit bad weather, but I can't guarantee we won't hit freezing weather. Some people, when they drive across country, they want to do like kind of a leisure, you know, they want to stop every so many miles and see something. When you have a trip like that planned and you're only going about 100, 200 miles a day, those moments, it's okay for you to plan your stops. This is a trip where we need to get somewhere far away and we need to get there kind of quick. And there's a lot of people that travel that way as well. Maybe they have a quota they need to meet. Maybe they need to get to their family's house for the holidays like we just did. In those instances, I would not plan every single day where you're gonna stop for the night. And the reason I say that is most people think they're gonna get farther than they do. Our concern today is that we just wanna drive, and just pull into like a Walmart parking lot and go to bed. But where we're headed, it might drop to freezing temperatures or below freezing temperatures at night. No big deal, run your furnace, right? To keep your tanks from freezing, your pipes from freezing. Well, we don't have a generator, we don't have solar, we don't have extra batteries. So if we were to run our furnace and our refrigerator on propane all night, our battery would kind of deplete by morning. You don't have to feel like you have a place booked before you leave for the day or the day before. It's okay to figure it out as you go. Hey, Walmart's always there for you to pull into at night. Help us. We made it to our first stop and we've been on the road for 20 minutes. Woo! Are we there yet? So looking at the map, we are headed towards I-10. There's a couple ways we can go. I think we are gonna avoid the Grapevine and just go to Hatchapee, which is Highway 58. Are we in the mood to just drive and pull over for bed later, or do we wanna play it safe and go to an RV park early? We'll see what happens. I'm gonna drive though, so Carl can edit. Are we ready for a ride? Palm trees!
So we stopped off at a truck stop here real quick just to top off on some fuel. As you can see, we're losing daylight quickly, and it's only gonna get worse as we head east towards Florida. You know, it's just kind of one of those things, exciting adventures, yet we're going away from the sun. I'm like someone that loves chasing the sun, but nonetheless, we're looking for some warmer weather than what Cali has been able to provide us with on our visit here. Nene is exhausted though. She kicked butt. Don't tell her I said that, because I always give her a hard time on her driving skills. No, but she did amazing driving today. She drove most of the day. I sat around answering some comments, catching up on some emails, you know, hanging out with my peeps, you guys. So you guys know how it goes. Hoping to make it to Southern Cali tonight. I don't know where though. I have no idea where we're going. It's hard when your navigator is driving. You might be asking, well, Carl, why don't you learn how to read a map? Maybe I will. Maybe I should. Dang, I really should. I gotta get on my map, my navigating skills. Are you rocking the Red Bull?
I'm tired.
Are these the vibes that are going down tonight?
I'm tired. Whew. It's barely been 4 hours and I'm already exhausted. I swear a couple hours ago I was just telling you guys, we're gonna go. I don't know about that. We still haven't had dinner yet. And maybe once we all have dinner, and I'm talking all of us, we got someone in the back seat who's salty. Once we all have some dinner, I think we'll get our second wind and be able to just go. Because right now we're outside of Turlock, California. We're on 99, like I said. We wanted to try something different. So far it's fine. I don't see the point in pulling over early tonight. You know, the sun's down and it feels late no matter what time it is. So if we're just gonna sit inside the camper and cook dinner and then sit around waiting to go to bed, we might as well be sitting around and driving. The suspense continues. Stay tuned.
We made it to Walmart parking lot and it's busy.
Walmart number 1, because Walmart number 2 is the overnight stop, but this is just dinner.
This is dinner stop, then overnight stop.
Yeah.
Currently, the time is 18:45, and for all those that don't know what military time is, that's okay, I didn't know half my life either. 6:45, so it's 6:45 right now. Wow, we got some driving to do yet. Will we make it though? That's the question.
No, I'm really starting to doubt it.
I'm getting tired.
I mean, we gotta drive like at least 4 more hours. Yeah.
4 more hours?
And if we hit the road in like the next 10 minutes, which I'm still cooking, then that will put us at 11 o'clock.
I'm gonna slide the slide in, and you're gonna still cook that going down the road, and you could just like hop up front whenever you're ready.
This is what I dislike about traveling this time of year. When it gets dark at 5, you feel like you're, I don't know, it just feels so weird to be on the road still. Like in the summertime, it's 5 o'clock and you're like, oh, could go strong for a couple hours here before the sun sets. Whenever you have somewhere to be, don't plan to just arrive there at the time you're supposed to arrive there, because you run into some bumps in the road, literally.
Yeah. Din Din tonight is something simple. You guys are gonna laugh, but me and my best friend Steve-O that you met earlier, Steve-O, we did this challenge where we ate the spiciest top ramen noodles that are manufactured, or what we believe to be manufactured. I drank it and I gave myself acute gastritis. I don't know. It's not an official diagnosis, but as nurses, you know, we just came up with this. So I'm trying to do a bland diet now. The stomach was like it was bad. It was so bad. One day at a time. I got some Tums and I got some Nexium. Yeah, not sponsored. Although Nexium, if you want to hit us up, you know, we'll just yeah, we'll do that.
Carl, you can't eat spicy foods like you used to. What
I
happened
know.
when you turned 30? Like, what am I gonna do with you?
She used to always make fun of me because growing up on the East Coast, they are like intolerant to spicy foods, or at least your area. And on the West Coast, I'm all about very spicy Mexican.
Yes.
Yum yum yum.
Which is good.
I guess I hit my limit though. I'm 30 and I'm getting to feel it.
Well, when you eat the spiciest ramen they have and then drink the broth, your poor tummy.
It was like a wave all night. It was like, brah.
Call 911 is what I say.
Yeah, call 911. How's my rice coming along? Cause you're not. Are you gonna eat rice tonight?
I'll eat whatever's left over.
Happy New Year's, by the way, in case you didn't hear it from me. You probably heard it from Nene, but the Carl's coming through at the end of the New Year's Day, and I just want to say it's gonna be a good year. Where's Dex, man? Is he already in the cat box? Dexter is like so routine. He'll eat and then he immediately goes and takes a poop. And that's just the way it is. He's a regular guy, regular cat.
If you're wondering what the Hanks are doing on New Year's Day, you're looking at it.
What she see is what she get.
Exactly. Exactly. With eggs.
I actually know what you want. You want more of Dexter, don't you?
Every time they do.
They tell me every single week in the comments, I love you, Carl Nene, but I love Dexter more. And you know how much that hurts my feelings? Okay. See? This is what happens every time you cook. Just start burning the camper. Give me that.
Walmart's gonna call the fire department.
RV life. All good. You guys aren't going to want to come live this RV life anymore after watching our channel, are you? Yeah, I didn't think so. We like to call that one the wild call of RVers. Like when you're in an RV park and you hear someone else's smoke detector going off and you're like, been there, done that. Have you guys ever had this happen to you? If you have not had this happen to you, make sure you definitely comment below and let us know, because you're like the golden goose of the RV industry. It would honestly be on like Good Morning America or something if this has never happened to you. Still don't believe me? It's cold in California?
Honey, you just ate hot food.
I know, but you know. You need to say more?
Card and the TSD fuel card. Double savings.
Oh, I like that. That sounds good. How much longer of a drive do we have tonight?
2 hours.
And then it's going to drop to a temperature of, ding, 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 okay. 28 degrees.
It says it's going to get down to 28, so we're going to have to freeze our butts off and run the furnace somehow without killing the battery.
You're sleeping in the underpass storage tonight. Dexter and I are taking the bed tonight. It's done. I already talked to Dexter and we're just going with it. Oh, can I get those cards? Thank you.
Bellies are full. We're back on the road. Dexter ate dinner and he is now quiet because for the first 3 to 4 hours of driving, he was just spouting off all the reasons why we shouldn't be driving.
What?
He was singing the song of his people, I swear. He is so quiet now. I even like lifted up his blanket over his cage to make sure he's like alive, because he's really quiet. And he just looked at me like, yes, Mom? Need to update you because we forgot about Harvest Hosts. And they have a place in Yermo, California, kind of near Barstow. It's called Peggy Sue's 50s Diner, and I guess it's like along Route 66, and it worked out. It said that they take same-day requests, and they have a huge lot that they accommodate like truckers and RVers. So I'm really excited. This is our first Harvest Host location. It's a diner, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really jealous of everyone's pictures of milkshakes. I was like looking through the pictures to see what the parking situation looks like, and it's just like milkshake and milkshake and milkshake, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna be closed when we get there. We're in it, we're doing it, guys. Remember I told you, like, we'll just see how we feel. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Our flow tonight is we got food in our bellies and we're just going for it. Well, this Red Bull might also be in my system, so that's why I'm like,
We can tell.
oh, really quick. You know, we're arriving at this place and we're not really sure where the dirt parking lot is or what it looks like. Guys, Google satellite maps. Pilot is driving, the co-pilot could be looking at the maps, zooming in, and so that way when you get there, it's easy. Like, you just know exactly where to go. It's been a long driving day. The great part is it's 35 degrees here. We made it though. How about it? It's like we've done this before. It's like,
well, we still suck at it too. Because we left at 12. Like, what is wrong with us?
let's get ready for bed. Okay, this time Carl isn't hungry. He's sleepy. It's Burr.
Oh, cold.
It's Burr.
Right.
What do you think's what's gonna happen tonight? Are we gonna
I'm gonna go to bed.
hashtag RV life? Sir, are you warm enough? Are you gonna survive? Are you gonna make it? Sir? Is that, he's like, why is this bed so hard? This thing is hard as a rock. We're sleeping on a rock tonight. With your butt. With your butt. Come on.
Wow, this thing is hard. I thought this was a Tempur-Pedic.
Please send your warm love and hot cocoa.
All right. Awesome. Come here.
Wow, he really wants to say hi to y'all.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. Love you guys.
See you guys tomorrow.
Wow, this bed is cold. This thing is like an iceberg.
The low right now in Pennsylvania is 40.
I did not know that.
We're in Southern California. Are
This
they
is-
laughing at us?
About that car ride earlier today and that you give me lip?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Listen, do you
No,
want
you
me
listen.
to drive or do you want me not to drive?
No, you're driving. You're driving me insane.
Oh.
Nay, nay.